Yo guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a classroom in Google Classroom. Let's get started. Welcome to one of our Google Classroom videos. If you are a teacher or student that wants to learn more about Google Classroom, then click on the card on top right to be redirected to our playlist. Also, please consider hitting that subscribe button with the bell notifications icon to never miss another video. Now, to get on with the video. Okay guys, so honestly I am super duper excited to begin this playlist. If you guys don't know yet, I think you guys will have like a message before I start talking that this is actually part of a playlist, and this will be like a whole series. I estimated about 11 videos for this, and I hope you guys enjoy this playlist. So also I just want to say that this isn't just for teachers, but this is also for students too. So for parents that want their kids to know how to use Google Classroom and so that they felt confident using it, this is the series for them too. So, but in this video, this is going to be more focused on teachers, because we're just going to be making a Google Classroom. Students, you don't have to worry about this. So, I'm just going to get right into the video. You're going to want to open a browser. I'm just going to do Chrome browser because you actually need a Google account for Google Classroom. And with a Chrome browser, I just have to log in there. So then what you have to do is do classroom.google.com. Link in the description below. And basically, if you are new to Google Classroom, or you deleted all your classrooms, or you don't have any classes, then you will have a screen like mine. In my case, I just deleted all my classes just for this thing, so I'll just recreate them later. So if you have the screen like me, you probably will if you're new to Google Classroom. All you want to do is click this plus button, then click create class. Then you will see this notice here, and it's basically for teachers in a classroom. So if you're a teacher which is teaching at school with students, then you actually need a G Suite for Education account. That is something your school or school board should be able to provide to you. If you don't have that, then you gotta contact like school administrator or school board, basically. So since, for example, I'm just doing this for video purposes, I'm fine. But also if you're homeschooling, for example, you're also fine. So you could just tick that check mark and click continue. Here we will have some questions here about the class. The only thing required here is actually just the class name, and that's all I'm gonna do for this case. Cause I'm just if you're like in a building actually and like you're teaching, then you could add like the place you're teaching. But in this case, I'm just gonna call my class name Computer Science 101, and I'm gonna hit create. Why Computer Science 101? Just the first thing that pops up in my mind. And it's gonna take a quick moment to create the classroom, but once it is created, you can see it even pops you up to a different link. This because you are actually inside your digital classroom. Congrats, you have actually made your very first classroom, and basically in future videos I will show you how to comment, how to grade, how to invite students, stuff like that, change theme too. So stay tuned for more videos. But to end this video, I will show you how to archive and delete classrooms. So what I'm gonna do is you're gonna want to click these three bars right here. I added this yellow circle thing so that it was easier for you guys, and click classes. Then once you're in the home page, select the three dots for the class you want to archive and delete, and select archive. Why do we archive them before we delete? Because there are no options to delete them from here. You gotta archive them first. Then go to archived classes, click the three dots, and you have some options here to copy the classroom, restore the classroom, or delete it. In this case, I want to keep my classroom for future videos, so I'm just going to click restore. But you would just click delete and then delete, but in this case, I'm just going to do restore. Then if we go back to classes, you can see your classroom pop up again. So that's how I'm going to end this video, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys have enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button with the bell notifications icon. This also will mean you will never miss another video. And I am going to do, like I said before, about 11 Google Classroom videos. So I'm sure you don't want to miss them. And smash that like button, and if you feel like a comment, I get through every single comment, guys. And I hope to see you guys next time. Bye!